Hi, it's Simon Kennish here. I recently ran a poll on initial sales approaches from suppliers and what the most effective way is to do that. I put 4 options on the poll and let it run for a week, and I thought I'd just give you a run through of what the feedback was. So in the last place, and this came as a bit of a surprise to me, was LinkedIn direct messaging. So a direct message approach in LinkedIn was only the preferred way, and by 5% on the poll. That did come as a genuine surprise. I did expect more than that. A cold email came in next at 12%. And again, I'm surprised at that because an awful lot of those just get banned either by the spam filter or they just don't make it through your company's email system. A cold phone call came in next at 24%. And again, that may be the preference for the supplier. But trying to get through past the gatekeeper is really hard work, especially when companies can get 10, 20, 30 calls a day. The gatekeepers are extremely good at batting away anything that sounds like a sales pitch. But the one that came out, not surprisingly, is a personal recommendation from somebody that you know, 54%. Clearly well ahead of the others. And for me, that's the best way in if somebody wants to come in and pitch something to me. A personal recommendation from somebody I trust opens the door. That's the way in. That is the gold standard. It's the most effective way. If somebody's prepared to vouch for you and say that you're extremely good at what you do, your product's extremely good, whatever it is, the service, all those aspects, if somebody's prepared to say that, I'll take that at face value. So what I would say is, if you're in the market of trying to get some new clients at the moment, and let's face it, who isn't, then make use of your existing clients, because if you're doing a brilliant job for them and they really value what you do, they'll probably be more than happy to help you with recommendations to other people that they know, other contacts. I'll give you an example of this. One of my other retail colleagues in another retail business was let down by an electrical contractor. He phoned me in a bit of a panic. Could I recommend anyone? I put forward some names. They went and saw him the following day, and they picked up a quarter of the country doing work for them. Now, how many cold calls, how many emails, how many LinkedIn direct messages do you think it would have taken for that contractor to get in front of that retailer? It just was never going to happen. But one recommendation from somebody that they trust opened the door, and that relationship is there. And they've gone on to win more work on the back of that. So good to them. So what I would say is, use your clients that you've got, do your homework and find out what that client's problem is, what your potential client's problem is, and come up with a solution to it. There's no point coming up with a solution to a problem they haven't got. That's wasting everybody's time. So do your homework, but use your existing clients. And if you've never read Dale Carnegie, How to Win Friends and Influence People, do you know what? Go and get a copy, read it, listen to it as an audiobook, because that will help you so much. Anyway, hopefully that's been interesting, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.